How do you characterize it?
Yes, I would say the same. We have had more and more frequent discussions, speaking a lot with not just Mike Disner over there, even more people are coming into the fold, being able to talk to the coaches and whatnot. It's very cool. You know, I'm a fan of the game, I'm a fan of Dan, I'm a fan of the coaching staff that he has over there, because I know how much the team will learn from that, will glean from that. So, you know, this is very exciting the way they ended last year. It's very exciting the way how they're going into this year, because, you know, that the way they ended just gives them all the momentum they need for this year, and they're looking good in our division. So,
Calvin with the single eyebrow raise right there. That's when you know somebody's sincere about something.
There it is.
When they raise a single eyebrow, you know that they believe in what they're saying.
No, absolutely, and then it goes down to like I said, to when Calvin talks. I mean, he's not going to say something that he doesn't believe.
Yeah,
there's no BS in that dude.
Let me ask you this, Spenmo, as one of the younger dudes in here, how much do you remember of like Barry Sanders?
None.
How much do you remember of Calvin?
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. So here's why it's important too that Calvin is back around. I think for the younger fan base, like, you guys attach yourself to GOATs, right? Mm-hmm. Like, that you don't have to have seen. You've seen the highlights, so you know how great Barry Sanders was. So you kind of attach yourself to that, even without having seen him play. Does that cut ice with you where, you know, a Barry or a Calvin is back around saying, you guys need to pay attention to what's going on here, because shit is real around here right now? Does that cut ice with you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, these are the guys that are Calvin Johnson, top 3 receiver in the history of the NFL. Barry Sanders, arguably the best running back in the history of the NFL. Like, these guys know what they're talking about. They can teach these younger guys so much. And even, not for me, but these guys on the team now that are younger than me by a couple of years, they grew up watching Calvin Johnson. They know what Calvin Johnson is. You hear multiple running backs in this class saying, yeah, Barry Sanders is my favorite running back of all time. Like, having these guys in there, their influence, their teaching, what they can tell these guys, not only being great players, but 2 of the ultimate professionals in their craft, Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson, just being total pros, doing what they have to do, not putting on any off-the-field troubles, nothing like that, just being professionals is another thing that can help these young guys grow as pros.
Yeah, it's just, for me, D-Mac, look, what's been the knock on the Lions for all these years? Just, they don't get it. From the top down, they just don't get it.
Well, and that's the difference, right? When we talk about Brad Holmes and everything all along, it starts at Sheila.
Right.
She got it, right? You know, with the old adage, if you build it, they will come.
Nice.
If you build it, they will come back.